Hey everyone, it's Jodas here, and today we're doing my first Marvel Legends review of this year. This time, look at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Cross the Spider-Verse Miles and Hours from the upcoming Spider-Man Cross the Spider-Verse, the film. This movie will be hit the theaters in next week. I'm pretty excited, looking for this. It is the sequel of the 2018's the highly acclaimed of Marvel Spider-Man's Into Spider-Verse. If you haven't seen the movie, it's probably the best animated film of the year. Now, I cannot wait to cross Spider-Verse this year. So anyway, here is Miles Morales, my first reviews. This could be, if you're not who the Miles Morales is, Miles Morales is a new Spider-Man, which I'm not going to spoiler about if you haven't seen Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse, we all know this, or the comic books, well, the king main protagonist. So here's the package, and he is the Blizzard card package, kind of like the throwbacks in the 90s. Nice little art here. We see there's Miles Morales. The top there's the Spider-Gwen, and then there's Miguel, aka Spider-Man 2099. And the logo, it says Spider-Man Cross Spider-Verse. It says Part 1. This only was originally going to be titled Across Spider-Verse Part 1, but the later changed its name title. Part 2 later became Beyond the Spider-Verse. I'm not sure if this movie will have a good be had a cliffhangers. I don't know. We'll just wait to see that. We'll probably wait to see the movie come out. So here's a package. Here's a Miles. It's made by Hasbro to 2023. Now he does not come with a build of figures. He comes with alternate hand the heads. It says in Marvel Legend on it. And on the back there is no bio, which is pretty unfortunately. There is no bio or build of figures, which is kind of a disappointment. Other figures available, there's Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man 2099, Jessica Drew, Spider-Punk, The Spot, and finally Peter B. Parker. And that's about it. There's also Cyborg Spider-Woman that was also from line. Hopefully we'll get to those in this sometimes. So without the package, really cool box of package, but I really hate opening this up. So in that way, anyway, enough of that. Time for Nova. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick break to see its milestones to how it is. Alright, we're back, guys, with Miles Morales out of the package. Now, this figure it stands about 6.5 inches or 5.5 inches because of almost 6 inches. Now, this figure of Monster is pretty cool. It looks pretty accurate of the movie accurate. Now, I don't have the others Monster figure till now. There was also Monsters from Into Spider-Verse line, which I do not have. The Marvel Legends from Into Spider-Verse here. For Miles, I saw a picture. He looks pretty different. This version is different from Cross Spider-Verse. Now, here's a size comparison, but fortunately I don't have. But I actually have the. Now, here's what comparison does. Here's next to Peter B. Parker. Oops. He just falls. And here's next to Spider-Gwen. Now, this is not Marvel Legend. He is from Spider-Verse line. From, the scenes, those limited articulation, only his swivel legs. That's about it. It was just kind of disappointment. So, not a fan of his leg swivels. Trying to take this out of the way. So anyway, on her figure itself. Now the figure itself looks pretty accurate. It's really smaller as well. Let's take a closer look at head sculpt. The head sculpt looks pretty nice. I think he did a nail a good job how he did in the movie. Which, yeah, I cannot wait. The second film was what is the premise about and how it goes a multiverse where he meets other universe. I think Hasbro did nail a good job one. It's kind of hard to see. It's hard, nice little mask. Details and textures. There's a black texturing, nice little Miles Morales Star Wars logo. And there's a black and red lines. No textures. This hood. and shows the rest of the back. They nailed a good job. Looks pretty accurate. Shows the bottom feet. It has little peg holes in the feet. Now, as for Miles' articulations, he does get heads on a ball joint, 360 degrees. It does get up and down at much. It does side to side. It does go up and down. And his arms goes up and down. Goes in and out that much. He has a swivel bicep swivel. Then an elbow, and double elbows. Was pretty awesome. It does get swivel wrist movement, 360 degrees. Does a hand movement. It does get little ab crunch articulation. Goes up and down that much. He does get swivel waist. It's kind of a rassy joint. And the leg is forward and back. Goes in and out that much. That's probably the coolest thing. His arm looks like very scared because what if his joint gets ripped, breaks? Very careful. He has a thigh swivel, then a knee, then a double knee, and his angles. Wait, see, gotta be careful. His angle forwards and back, goes side to side. That's a nice little pose of articulations. I'll take my breath. Now for surgery, he comes with an altering head. It's kind of hard to see. We'll see. We have the altering head of Miles Ferraro, which is the unmasked. Next to him, his hair was altering head, which is the unmasked. And his other surgery comes with two altering hand, which is a spider web. Nice little details. Now, as for altering how to change his head, you gotta be careful and just pull the hand, pop it easy. Goes connect to his. Gotta be careful, don't want to get broke his head. And here I have Miles Ferraro without a mask. Now for other, you can take his hand off. Gotta be careful, you don't want to get break his hand. That'd be really terrifying. Yes. So here we have Nonsense who can shoot his web as well. So there's my review. Overall, I think it's the best Marvel. I think it's probably the best figure of the 2023 so far. Well, besides Mario, it looks pretty accurate, movie accurate, but it's kind of eyes creepy. But Marvel Legends, Spider-Man Crossfire, Smile and other figures. So yeah, it's pretty cool looking figures. I really like this. I'm a fan of the movie from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That's my favorite animated film all time. So I cannot wait to the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. If you're a fan of the Spider-Man Crossverse, or you're a fan of the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, or you're a fan of the Spider-Man Spider-Verse first film series, I think I highly recommend you check out my collections. Like I said, this is my first Marvel Legends ones. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this one. This figure was a price and got this one at Walmart. The price is $24. Hopefully they find this one. So anyway, hopefully you enjoy this one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So thanks for watching and goodbye.